morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that could clean it up. Yesterday is gone, and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I want to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough. Being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about hatred. The person lashing out is already in enough pain. You don't need to add to it. Be the bigger person. You don't need to punish back with them. So when someone's coming at you with hatred or degrading and devaluing you and beating you down, you really do need to walk away. I talked about this before. You can't love and hate at the same time. You're either loving or you're hating, and they're already in enough pain. And the worst thing we do is most people retaliate, act out, and the two of you go nowhere fast. The best thing you could do is walk away. Quiet, silence. This is where silence is very powerful. And let the other person resolve whatever it is that's going on, and have them come back to you when they're calm to talk about what it is that they need to address. And there's some things that you may need to hear. But you cannot resolve anything in the moment of heat. You just can't. It doesn't work for anyone, anybody. My new thing now that's really been extremely effective is walking away in the silence. It says everything. So today, if you are filled up with hatred, you need to start addressing why. You need to start looking at your life. It always comes back to, what are you not doing for yourself? You can't punish anybody else but yourself. You're the problem. You are not setting boundaries. You're not speaking up. You're not standing for your needs. You're allowing everybody to walk all over you. It's your fault. You created it. You can uncreate it. And the other thing too, being subservient to people, being a people pleaser, creating monsters all around you, then they expect it. And then when you stop doing it, they just think something's wrong with you. So you need to look at what you're doing and what's creating this hatred, what's creating this madness, what's creating this anger. We do it to ourselves. We give, do, and then we resent and hate everything we do. That's what I talked about, that balance and not too much of anything. Or you start hating everything you do. You start resenting everything you do. So look at what you're doing to yourself. Look at what you're doing. So I want you to examine your life, your actions, what you're doing today, and see what it is you need to start changing, and have the courage and work with somebody that will give you the courage. And remember, balance, not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is affected by it. You teach yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. If you have an attitude, remember, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, That is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, actions say everything. Your words mean nothing. Okay, I'm going to read a positive saying by Louise Hay. Addiction, you're running from yourself, not knowing how to love yourself. Loving treatment. Deep at the center of my being, there's an infinite well of love. I now allow this love to flow to the surface. It fills my heart, my body, my mind, my conscious, my very being. It radiates from me in all directions and returns to me multiplied. The more love I use and give, the more I have to give. The supply is endless. The use of my love makes me feel good. It's an expression of my inner joy. I love myself, therefore I take lovingly care of my body. I lovingly feed it nourishing foods and beverages. I lovingly groom it and dress it, and my body lovingly responds to me with vibrant health and energy. I love myself, therefore I provide for myself a comfortable home, one that fills all my needs and is a pleasure to be in. I fill the rooms with the vibration of love, so all who enter, myself included, will feel this love and be nourished by it. I love myself, therefore I work at a job that I truly enjoy doing, one that uses my creative talents and abilities, working with and for people that I love and love me, and earning a good income. I love myself, therefore I behave and think in a loving way to all people, for I know that what I give out returns to me multiplied. I only attract loving people in my world, for they are a mirror of what I am. I love myself, therefore I forgive and totally release the past and past experiences. I am free. I love myself, therefore I live totally in the now, experiencing each moment as good, knowing that my future is bright and joyous and secure. For I'm a beloved child of the universe, and the universe lovingly takes care of me now and forevermore. So it is. Trust the process. No more questioning. All I need is taken care of. Louise Hay. Beautiful woman. Okay, I'm going to read a little part from my book, Discipline Equals Freedom by Jocko Willink, and how we can all be warriors through our day. He dedicated this book to Mark Lee, Mike Manser, and Ryan Job. They died for us for our freedom. And let us respect each day that we live and have our freedom. And the message today is, the count is 0. During BUD's basic underwater demolition SEAL training, there is an evolution called LOG PT. PT stands for physical training. LOG stands for WOW logs, big, heavy logs that students are forced to carry, press overhead, throw in the air, put down, pick up, hold in the air with extended arms, and do things like squats, push-ups, sit-ups, lunges, and other calisthenics, all while holding these heavy, awkward logs. The instructors would assign the exercises, the number of repetitions required, and then we, the students, would execute them. The problem was, if we could not execute the exercise with the proper form or correctly synchronize with the rest of the students, the instructor would announce, the count is 0. That is right. Regardless of whether we had completed 5 reps of 100 assigned or 95 reps of 100 assigned, we would be sent back to 0 and have to start all over again. This, of course, was soul-crushing for some of the students to get so close and then get sent back to square one. But it is an attitude that could and should be applied to many aspects of life. It means do not rest on your laurels. Do not think you have done enough. It does not matter what you did yesterday. Yesterday is gone, and today the count is 0. Wake up with that attitude every day. You have to prove yourself all over again. You have to earn your seat at the table. You have to get after it. I love this. It's funny. I woke up very tired today. Had an extremely productive day, and always when I get the grandchildren, it's an extra. It's definitely extra energy doing extra things, and I do love it. And then when they leave and clean up and have a beautiful dinner, and I have to do the podcast and do some desk work, and I like to get in like an hour reading time, an hour of some downtime, and it is true. And you get up the next day and you decide to do it all over again and be the best that you can be. And it's funny, and it's always just that moment of what you're feeling, because after you're up and start moving, you start to feel better. You can't go by how you feel at that moment. This is what Jocko Willick's talking about. You have to push through. You have to push through those weaknesses. You have to push through what you're feeling. You have to push through those emotions. And in reality, they really just last a minute. And you allow that minute to ruin a day. You allow that minute to ruin a relationship. You allow that a minute to destroy your food. You allow that a minute to take you right back into your addiction. It's really only a minute that we could screw up a whole day. So I want you to look at and pay attention to your emotions and what's going on, and when you're tired and you're struggling, just push through. Just push through and watch. Before you know it, you're back to feeling good. So today, no matter how crappy you feel getting up, no matter how crappy, take a nap in the middle of the day. If you need a 20-minute shutdown, a half-hour shutdown, get back up, plug at it, and watch how incredible your day goes. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean. We can all heal together one day at a time, and it's a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeinharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Please start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. I'm doing it Monday through Friday. Share it with everybody you love and respect. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow. In 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, I want you to have an unwanted day today. And thank you for listening.